And again, my simplest piece of advice is whatever you do offline, you just need to do it online. And quite a few people have been messaging today saying that they don't know what content to put out there and they struggle for content ideas. And I'm sure we'll come on to talk about that more later on. But the first thing to say to anyone is if you've got no ideas whatsoever of content to create, then just document. Because if you've got nothing to document, then jump off this live now, because you've got no fucking business, you've got no life rather. Just documenting your story, no matter how boring you think that may be, is a fantastic place to start. And not only to start, but I think documenting your journey needs to be really part of your ongoing social media strategy anyway. And that can be how you're getting from A to B. That can be what's going on behind the scenes. And more, I think for me, more importantly than your successes, almost your failures as well. People want to see that vulnerable side of you. People want to see the reality. They don't want to see the rented Lamborghinis and all the bullshit that goes with that. So I think definitely documenting your journey is a fantastic place to start. Also, you were talking about the fact that a lot of the strategies you use apply to multiple social media platforms, but obviously we're specifically going to talk about Insta here, and that very much made me think about the fact that what the big thing people miss out on is looking at behaving online in a special way. Like, how do I do this on Insta, or I don't know how to behave with this person. And again, my simplest piece of advice is whatever you do offline, you just need to do it online. Now if that's as simple as replying to a comment or replying to a DM. I was having this conversation or having an email with someone the other day when we talk about the fact that if someone walked up to you in the street and said, "Hey Matt, I liked your video on Instagram last night," what would you do? You'd turn around and you go, "Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much." You'd probably engage in a bit of chat, and you'd certainly be appreciative and respectful of the comment. So when someone sends you a comment on your Instagram, or when someone sends you a DM, etc., why the fuck are all you guys, or why are you pulling a face saying that that guy who doesn't even know me or that girl who doesn't even know me sent me a message? That's weird. Well, that's what you're on here for. You're creating content to get yourselves noticed. So start to engage with these people. So however you would behave offline, you should behave online in that manner. I think that's a very simple, easy thing to do. And the final thing is, you were talking about that you've never come across a business yet that can't succeed on Instagram or can't be monetized on Instagram. I think even for people who don't have a business yet, who maybe want to be an entrepreneur or who are employed, still all these principles still apply to you, because you need to monetize yourself. And whether that's giving yourself credibility or whether that's giving yourself connections or whatever, making you more valuable as an individual.
It makes total sense. It's the sort of stuff that we talk about all the time.